Hello and welcome back to Dwarves. We're going to continue exactly where we left off last time, having just gone through Goodwater and finding out it's been pretty much burnt to the ground by orcs. If it's the place I'm thinking of, that's what they get for being dicks and not letting me in. That's kind of harsh, but still.
You see a light through the trees some way from the path. It inevitably brings to mind your encounter with the woodcutters. You tell the dwarves about your encounter with the woodcutters and how you intimidated them.
Ha! Very dwarf-like, but I think we'll have to teach them a lesson anyway.
Humans are not our enemies, Boindil.
Yeah, being up people, it's not part of our mission. But then, thinking about it, they did deserve it. I'm torn pretty hard here. But if I could intimidate them on my own? They're not going to try anything with the three of us, are they?
You must confess that you'd have liked to have taught the woodcutters a lesson, but Boendal is right.
Beating up humans is not our mission.
But
A harsh glance from you and Boendal silences Boindil. You continue on your way with a furious Boindil trailing behind.
Why are the Magus' vaults here in the middle of nowhere? And why does the Lord of Yonendar live in a vault and not in a castle?
It's to do with the magical fields that spread out under Girdlegard, so the 5 magical realms are found where the fields are at their strongest.
And that's why he lives in the vaults? To be closer to the underground magic?
No, it's more to do with security. 200 students of magic and well, a source of almost unlimited magical energy. The Magus thought that an underground vault was a more suitable place to train than Master Nodonn's tower in the middle of Parista.
Kind of makes sense. Just in case, you know, something goes wrong. Don't want to blow an entire city off the map. And we're almost there. Back to Yonen's vaults.
I don't like it here. All this hocus-pocus is bad news. Us dwarves know that and keep well away, just as Vracus commanded. I hope you know that too.
I cannot perform magic, and I've never attempted to. Nevertheless, please show respect. Remember that it was Lot Yonan who took me in and saved me.
Indeed.
Now then, it would seem that the tongue of the learned one becomes somewhat haughtier, and his sentences doth wind most strangely as we verily approach the vaults.
You can't help but grin guiltily. With a beseeching glance at the twins, you step into the area in front of the vaults. Seeing no one there you might greet, you and your companions enter your old home through the open gate.
I hope nothing's gone wrong. Oh, got an itch here. Ah, that's better. Sorry about that. You know when you have a scratch, you just really need to itch it. Yeah.
Who the hell built this tunnel?
Boendal examines the crumbling roof with a mixture of disbelief and indignation.
Be quiet. I want to surprise them.
Oh, that sounds like.
Is that such a good idea? What if we give your master such a shock that he casts a spell on us? I don't want to be turned into a mouse or a bar of soap.
It is unusually quiet in the vaults, but the smell of dinner is in the air. You imagine Frala looking up at you from her cooking pot in the kitchen and smiling.
There's boiled and roasted meat for dinner. Come on.
That's no reason to go and get ourselves turned into something weird. We'll stay here until you're finished with your little game.
Cool. We'll go get dinner and you can stay there. Which way was the kitchen?
Your workshop seems smaller than you remember it. You are also sure that it smells different than when you set off months ago.
A couple of weeks ago, this anvil was my whole world. Now my world's a whole lot bigger.
Yeah. Everything looks in place. Is there anything else I can check out in here? Ooh. Yeah, it was a square button, wasn't it? Yeah, nothing left in my workshop. That's not Yonan's study. I want the kitchen. Here we go. No, not the kitchen. Dining room. Kitchen!
Lumps of meat rise up and appear on the brown, bubbling surface of the soup before sinking back down out of sight. The hearty smell makes your mouth water.
A human foot?
Your stomach turns, and you have to fight hard against the impulse to run out of the kitchen screaming.
Not cool. Not. Oh dear. Is this what that elf was talking about?
The cradle's empty. Your stomach tightens. You refuse to believe it, but you can't help thinking of the soup again.
No. It can't be true.
Speaking it out loud helps, but it doesn't get rid of the bad feeling completely.
Oh dear. Twins. This is bad.
Only Longuns will build like this. They've cut through the strata with no concern for the veins.
Yeah, that's the problem here.
That's obvious. Even to a warrior like me.
Ah, the warmth has dried out the strata and made them all crumbly. Even the wooden beams won't hold the roof up for much longer.
Tungdil, have you found your magus yet?
You don't want to bother them with your gruesome find until you know what's happened here. Either way, there's no harm in having two strong warriors guard the gate.
But
No,
what if?
not yet.
Where,
I'll keep
what
looking.
Surely it's better to not split up, because what if whatever put the people in the stew or the soup is in Loch Yonan's study? This is I can't look. I can't look. I gotta look, but
What happened here? Speak!
Ah, another one.
Oh my god, it's a Sith.
Don't even think of using magic, or I'll lodge this pretty piece of steel in your brain.
It takes the Famulus a few seconds to comprehend the situation he suddenly found himself in. He seems to weigh up his options for a moment before he breathes out and the tension leaves his body.
I don't think he's actually got.
All right, I won't use magic.
His face has turned into a puddle and he's still speaking. What is this? Bloody magic.
Why are you snooping around in Lot Yonan's study? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for artifacts that Lot Yonan, when he was in Parista, claimed he had forgotten and left in a cupboard. And for the books that were stolen from Greenglade. I'm guessing you're the dwarves that stole the books.
What does your master want with the artifacts and the books?
I don't know. He commands, we obey. He's going to be very displeased. I did find a bag in the cupboard, but it didn't contain the right objects.
So,
What happened here? Where is everyone?
For a while, the Famulus seems to be playing with the idea of being stubborn. Bowendahl pushes a little harder on the end of the crow's beak, and the tip penetrates the skin. Blood seeps out.
more.
They're gone. Dead.
A school full of magi destroyed without any signs of struggle? Lies.
The facts seem stacked against it, but you cling on to this faint hope.
Lot Yonan's Famuli were already in Parista. There were only novices left. we made easy work of them. The Elfar, Synthoras, he insisted on being part of the raid after he found out that you grew up here. He opened the gates and killed most of those here before they even knew what was happening.
Well, bastard.
In your mind's eye, you see a pale face appearing from the darkness. You saw what Elfar are capable of in Greenglade. You push the thought to the back of your mind and try to keep a clear head.
Lot Yonan. Where is he?
Nodonn killed him. He killed all of them in Parista. There's no one left in Girdlegard who can take on the last Magus.
You're saying that someone took on all 6 of the Magi at once and defeated them? Ridiculous.
5 Magi. My master Nodonn is Nodonn the Doublefold, the Lord of the Perished Land and soon to be Lord of Girdlegard. He
Absolute
killed the
bastard.
masters, and the apprentices followed soon after. They're all gone, and he changed the magic field so that only we can use them.
An icy hand grabs your heart. It's impossible that there's only a single Magus left, and he's not fighting against, but for the Perished Land.
I've had enough of your lies. They're alive. Lot Yonan escaped and has gathered his apprentices, Frala, and the others around him to fight against Nodonn. We just have to find them.
The war was over before you even noticed it had begun. Nodonn cannot be stopped. He is on his way here and will just...
Blah, blah. We will leave immediately. This news is of great importance to the Council of Dwarves.
I'm not going anywhere. I have to find my friends and I...
Orcs! Lots of them!
Oh dear. Let's start the fight.
Yeah!
Right, go.
Yes!
That off.
What is it?
Slice and dice. Pretty good attack. I like that one.
Who's next?
I didn't hit you very hard. The pillars. We could knock some of them down and bury those runts.
Oh my god, that's a crazy idea. It might just work.
Pow! Another
Wow.
one bites the dust.
That's pretty cool.
And what now?
I didn't hit you very hard.
Yeah!
What is it?
That's good.
Bites the dust.
Let's try and get this one down.
Huh?
Too easy.
I have... Give me a hand! And what now?
Pow! Another one bites the dust.
Fire over here.
I didn't hit you very hard.
I'm not that quick!
Yes?
He cheated!
I thought, what? Ah! Right, let's try that one again. Think we need to try and make more use of the pillars. That's kind of easier said than done, isn't it? Right, let's start the fight.
All right, boys, go! Yeah!
Yes?
What is it?
I didn't hit you very hard. Too easy. The pillars.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Gotcha.
Huh?
Can we get to the pillar?
They're hitting me pretty hard. Another one. I need help down here. Quickly.
Yes.
Yes?
Blimey.
Too easy.
Please wait a moment.
Yeah. Pow! Another one bites the dust. What is it?
They're hitting me pretty hard.
Yeah.
Huh?
What is it?
I am bow and dove. Give me a hand.
I didn't hit you very hard.
And again, huh? I need help over here. Quickly. They're hitting me pretty hard.
Yeah.
Too easy. There are too many of them.
The side door in the workshop. It's our only chance. I need help over here. Quickly.
On my way.
They're hitting me pretty hard.
Who's next? All right.
What are we doing?
On my way.
There we go. We broke through.
He hardly put up a fight.
Hey! That was pretty rough. Oh! I felt myself really try-harding with that. Huh. But I did get a level up. Damage boost, defense bonus. So it's only like a temporary buff. I think the damage boost. I see. I'm looking in the wrong place. I need to pick between leap, attack, and charge. What kind of fool am I? Considering Boindale's already got leap attack, I think I'll go for charge. Yeah. An ivory figure. Very valuable. Healing potions and some more provisions. Always good. Oh, that's pretty intense. That's pretty intense. Thought I wasn't going to break through that second part of that battle. So I managed to do it. Not entirely sure how. Not entirely sure how. But yeah, that was tricky. And more importantly, that was pretty awful what happened to Lord Yonan. And the rest. Not cool.
Damn.
The first 20 are mine.
You have come far, but this is far enough. Give me the artifacts and the books you stole in Greenglade, and I'll set you free.
You
Yeah.
wanting my rucksack is enough reason for me not to give it to you.
Yep,
I don't need your consent.
bumhead. Aw, that's cheating.
Look after the rucksack. If you lose it, you will also lose your life.
What do you do with the other magi?
What have you done to the other magi? Your famulus told us some cock and bull story about you forcing them and their famuli to go to Parista and then murdering them.
I did what had to be done to protect Girdlegard. I wish there had been another way. But they would never have understood.
Do your
Well, how's
eyes
this
deceive you,
tactic?
or do you really see a brief moment of real regret on the swollen face of the Magus?
Go back to your realm, dwarves, and let your king know that I need his land. Either he hands it over without a drop of blood being spilt, or my troops and allies take it by force. You can take this one with you. I have no use for him.
Yeah, take that.
Invisible wizard, Maya!
Look!
Oh, that's
Let me handle her. Kill the dwarves.
and just like that, another fight.
The rucksack!
There's the orc with the rucksack. Let's get him.
I think this is a perfect chance to find a new card. Ooh. Let me through.
No chance.
Oh, too far.
Waste of time. And I didn't even take off my gloves.
What hitting me pretty hard?
And I didn't even take off my gloves.
I just need a little rest.
That's not let's try on hard mode. Let's give it another try though. Another try. We got this. We got this. I hope we have this. Maybe rushing off after the rucksack orc. Not the best idea. Maybe a more slow and steady sweep would be the
The rucksack! The artifacts! If he wants them so badly, they might be the key to his destruction.
There's the orc with the rucksack. Let's get him.
Vile creature!
What a waste of time. And I didn't even take off my gloves.
Huh?
I need help over here! Quickly! They're hitting me pretty hard!
Another one bites them down.
Someone off. Give me a hand.
Hit you very hard. As good as done.
He
what?
cheated.
that did not go well. That probably went even worse than last time. I need to reevaluate what I'm doing here. But I'm going to call the episode to an end here. Thanks for watching. As painful as this last bit may have been, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.